Coming up on Warrior News, a reminder for the Winter Creative Writing Competition, Tuck Everlasting tickets. We'll find out what our food service workers do for us. And we'll take a look at the breakfast lunch menus, the sports schedule, and some sneak peeks to some movies this summer. Now here is your Warrior News. Good morning, Warriors. My name is Grant Flora, bringing you announcements from the staff to the students from the CPG-TV studio. It's Monday, February 27th. Let's kick off this week's news with the announcements from David and Axel.
It's David Mendoza.
And Axel Herrera.
And we're here with your weekly announcements.
The SATs will take place this Thursday, March 2nd, and Friday, March 3rd. Juniors, make sure to look over the study guide that was handed out to you during Warrior Time.
Congratulations to Braxton Gonzalez and Carissa Bosenberg for scoring gold at the ISMA Solo and Ensemble competition on February 18th. If you see them walking in the halls, make sure to congratulate them.
Tickets are now on sale for Wawasee's Performing Arts Spring Musical, Tuck Everlasting. Tickets for students are $10 and are available in Mrs. Bonner's room. Seating is reserved, so buy your tickets with your friends if you want to sit together.
Congratulations to our 4 wrestlers who competed at state: Caleb Salazar, Cameron Center, Donovan Blair, and Hunter Miller, who placed 6th.
Mrs. Hardy's marketing class is still selling Wawasee Warrior sweatshirts, now only for $25. They're going fast. If you would like one, go to Mrs. Hardy's class, B210, and pick one up today.
There will be a call-out meeting today at 3:15 p.m. for those interested in the Wawasee Fishing Club. This meeting will take place in the PE classroom in the Social Studies Circle. This club will participate in a handful of tournaments within a 200-mile radius of Wawasee High School.
All 9th through 12th grade students are invited to participate in the Wawasee Color Guard Spin Club at Wawasee Middle School, March 4th, 11th, and 25th from 9 to 11 a.m. Enter door 12. The cost is $35 and includes a shirt. No experience required.
This has been your announcements. Now back to Grant.
Thank you, David and Axel. Now let's take a look at the food service workers here at Wawasee, brought to you by Jaden Boggs.
The kitchen staff here at Wawasee High School do an amazing job preparing the food for between 385 to 620 students and staff daily. Margot Dixon, who is the head kitchen manager for the high school, started out as a 3-hour-a-day kitchen staff employee and has worked her way through the ranks to her present position. This is her 9th year working for Wawasee High School. For her to become the kitchen manager, she needed to learn about bloodborne pathogens, pass the state and health department guidelines, and receive ServSafe certification. She has described her kitchen as very hands-on. Just like all the things, the kitchen has strengths and weaknesses. One of the most difficult times that she has experienced while running the kitchen was when she only had 3 staff members. To run the kitchen successfully, she says it takes 12 people. Currently, she has 7 staff members helping in the kitchen. Miss Dixon at times has gone to other buildings in the district to help when they are short-staffed. but her main job is here at the high school. All meals are prepared and planned out in advance. Jessica Murray is our food service coordinator. Jessica works with all 5 schools in our district. Her mission is to provide healthy meals so all students can do their best. Margot is ServSafe certified. ServSafe is a 90-question test. It covers multiple categories including basic food safety, cleaning, and sanitation, and it even covers cross-contamination. When I spoke with Margot, she told me that serving students a good meal is the best part of her day. In the kitchen, she uses the FIFO rule. The FIFO rule stands for first in, first out. Every day, she goes through the kitchen and checks the food's expiration dates and sees what needs to be used up soon and what products just arrived.
I hope you all learned something about the food services here in the high school and what goes on behind the scenes. Big thank you to Miss Dixon and all of your staff.
Thank you, Jaden. We'll see more from him in just a moment, but for now, here's Sydney with this week's breakfast and lunch menus.
Let's look at what's on this week's menus. Menus are subject to change. All breakfast meals are served with grab-and-go items. Tomorrow for breakfast, breakfast bagel. Wednesday, French toast bites. Thursday, biscuit and gravy. Friday, ham, egg, and cheese English muffin. And next Monday, pancake sausage stick. For lunch today, Max cheese sticks or stromboli or sandwich choices. Tomorrow, rotini with meat sauce and garlic breadstick or Philly steak pinwheel. Wednesday, hot ham and cheese sandwich or pork barbecue sandwich or salad choices. Thursday, Nashville chicken wings with waffle or cheese pizza crunchers. And Friday, taco snacks or grilled cheese sandwich, ham and potato soup. That's this week's menus, and remember to thank the staff for doing an amazing job. And now back to you, Grant.
Thank you, Sydney. I don't know about you, but I'm craving that pizza for today. Here's Jet giving you guys a sneak peek on the new Flash and Guardians of the Galaxy movies coming later this year and more.
Today in pop culture, a closer look for the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 and Lady Gaga playing the DC villain. But first, let's take a look at the new Flash trailer from the Super Bowl.
What's happening? You changed the future. And you changed the past. What did you do? Want some help?
You're...
Yeah. I'm Batman.
Watch the full trailer online now. The Flash.
Flash is going to be an interesting movie. It's rumored to reset the DCU after new ownership of James Gunn, starring Ezra Miller as Barry Allen, continuing his character from the Justice League. He teams up with Batman, or should I say Batmen. Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton will both be returning as the Batman. As for the other Justice League members, Wonder Woman has been teased but no confirmation. Superman will make an appearance, but as you saw from the trailer, it is not Clark. The story follows the Flash as he reverses time and creates an alternate reality where metahumans do not exist. To make matters worse, there is no one to protect from Zod's invasion. This will hit theaters on June 16th of this year. Now jumping over to Marvel, they have also released a trailer during the Super Bowl for a new movie, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, the third installment in the series of space adventures with a funny cast of characters. Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, Dave Bautista, Bradley Cooper, Karen Gillan, and Pom Klementieff. All return with new guests such as Chukwudi Iwuji playing the High Evolution, the antagonist of the film, and Will Poulter playing Adam Warlock, who was teased in the previous Guardians movie. This will be coming to theaters on May 5th.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm Star-Lord. I formed the Guardians. Met a girl, fell in love. That girl died, but then she came back.
Please. You left out some important information, but that is the gist of it.
My sacred mission
Is to create the perfect society.
He didn't want to make things perfect. He just hated things the way they are.
I want you all to know that I am grateful to fight beside my friends.
Incinerate them.
We were always searching for a family until we found each other. Are you ready for one last ride?
We'll all fly away together.
Into the forever and beautiful sky.
Whoever it was that you were in love with, it sounds more like her.
Her? That's ridiculous.
Do not bring me into this. Knock it off!
What?
Just never noticed how black your eyes were.
They were replaced by my father as a method of torture.
He picked a pretty set.
Keeping the superhero trend, Lady Gaga teased she'll be playing Harley Quinn in the sequel Joker movie, Joker Fleur Deux, in meaning Madness for Two in French. A love story between the Joker and not yet confirmed Harley Quinn, coming to theaters October 4th, 2024. This has been your pop culture update. Back to you, Grant.
Thank you, Jet. I know I'll be seeing myself in theaters this summer. Here's Jaden again giving us our weekly sports schedule.
Tomorrow, varsity boys basketball will travel to Northwood to compete in the IHSAA sectionals to take on Northwood. If they win, they will take on Fairfield Friday night. Make sure to come out and support your Warriors. And on Saturday, depending on how gymnastics did at last Saturday's sectional will determine if anyone will compete in the IHSAA regionals. The varsity boys basketball team will compete in the championship game of the IHSAA sectionals if they win Tuesday and Friday nights. Let's get out there and support our Warriors. Back to Grant.
Thank you, Jaden. Remember, 93.7 FM The Mix will be broadcasting all the boys' sectional basketball games this week, so make sure to tune in. Thank you for watching Warrior News this week. Signing off, I'm Grant Flora from the CPG-TV studios. We thank you for watching, and we will see you next week for more Warrior News.